Hi guys, my name is Alicia Darlene. For those of you that are new to my channel, I'm super stoked that you are here. In this video, we're going to be talking all about pregnancy and mama and what you guys are going through, all about week 10. So if you are not at week 10 yet, you can go back to my other videos. I've gone over 6 through 10 so far, and I'm planning on going all the way to week 40. I'm gonna do it along with my pregnancy week. And if you are pregnant, I just want to say congratulations. Pregnancy is the happiest reason for feeling like crap. So I make a ton of videos all about baby, mama. I do some about breastfeeding, what to take to the hospital, what to pack in your hospital bag, what foods to eat during pregnancy, and what foods you should avoid. Just a whole bunch of other videos. So if any of that interests you, you can go to my channel and check those out. Also, if this video is of interest, you can like this video, and also please subscribe to my channel so I can keep making videos for you guys. Okay, so week 10, we made it. So we are going to talk about baby first, then we're going to talk about mama. I just want to throw in quickly that first link in the video is going to be about how I'm able to stay home and make a full income with no experience, no products. So if you want more information about that, why I don't have to go back to work, I can stay home with my 1-year-old baby girl and also be able to stay home while pregnant, because it's pretty rough if I had to go back to work right now. So if that interests you, that will be the first link in the description below. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so congratulations, you made it to week 10. Your baby has officially gone from an embryo to a fetus. A whole bunch of things are changing in baby's development. So I know it can be kind of confusing, like how many months am I, what trimester am I in? So I kind of made this chart. I was looking for my phone, but I'm filming on my phone. I made this chart super simple for you guys. You guys can get it in the description below, but it kind of goes over really simple, like what trimester you're in, what month you're in, and what week you're in. So currently at week 10, you're in the first trimester and you're in a month 3. So I know it can be a little bit confusing. Like I said, I'll just leave that in the description. You guys can take a screenshot of it or download it, or just whatever, so you can keep it on your phone, just because as you go further along, I know it'll be a little bit confusing to know what exactly month you're in, week you're in, trimester. So in week 10, you are currently in your 3rd month, so you only have 6 more months to go. So your baby is growing fast and furious at week 10. Your baby is about 1.5 inches big. So that's about the size of a prune, not shriveled up. I know the baby's like in tons of water right now, but that's just about the size that your baby is right now in week 10. So at this week, your baby is already taking human form. So it's looking more and more like a human, not like an alien. The bones and the cartilage are already forming. The small indentions on your baby's legs are already forming into the knees and the ankles. The arms, complete with the elbows, can already do a little flex in there. So the tooth buds are already taking form inside your baby. I know it seems really early, but your baby won't start popping out teeth until they're anywhere between like 4 and 8 months. Some babies start forming their teeth at 4 months. Avea didn't form her teeth until she was like, or have the teeth pop out until she was like 9 months, which was nice because I was still exclusively breastfeeding. But just know that at week 10, your baby is already forming the teeth underneath their gums. So other systems are also a go inside your baby. So your baby's stomach is already producing digestive juices, and the kidneys are already producing large quantities of urine. And if you're having a boy, I know it's really early to determine what you're having, but if you are having a boy, your boy is already producing testosterone. Okay, so that's the wrap up on baby on week 10. So let's talk about mama. So if you're experiencing some of those not so fun pregnancy symptoms, they're still kind of going to be hanging around for a couple more weeks, unfortunately. One of them is constipation. I know we talked about that last week, how I was saying that I'm struggling more with that this pregnancy than my first. So if that is something that you are struggling with, just know that last week we talked about exercise, lots of fiber, lots of water. I was even doing some prune juice or apple juice, cranberry juice. Not a whole lot of juice. I'm not like a juice drinker before pregnancy, but that did seem to help a little bit. You can also do like Metamucil. You can talk to your provider if that's something that you are struggling with. At this time, you're probably still having morning sickness if that's something that you had previously in your previous week. So just know what helped you then to keep doing them, because you have a couple more weeks. Hopefully that the morning sickness kind of clears up within after your first trimester, which is going to be after week 13. So like I said, you have a couple more weeks to go. If you are having morning sickness or constipation, if you're also having constipation, just remember to stay away from the foods that clog you up even more. So stay away from cheese, white breads, pastas, so that kind of stuff will clog you up even more. It's not all about what you're eating, because you have a bunch of hormones and stuff that's going on in your body, and that's slowing down your digestive system. So yes, that could happen even if you're not eating those types of foods, but you can just stay away from those foods if that is something that you're dealing with. Also, just make sure that you're eating lots of whole grains. You're eating the fruits with the peel on them because it has lots of fiber. You're drinking lots of water. You're getting some exercise, even if it's just a stroll around the neighborhood. You don't have to go to the gym and do a CrossFit workout or anything like that like I was before I got pregnant. But for now, just try to stay active as much as you can, not only for the constipation, just to help you feel better throughout the pregnancy, because exercise is going to be very, very important also. So sometimes women will be able to see more visible dark veins on their abdomen and their breast, and just know that that's completely normal too. It's more normal if you are fair skinned or you're thin. This is not something that I personally deal with. It's just something that some women do go through, that they just start seeing veins pop out more and they're more visible. Just know that that's completely normal. That is from, just an increased blood supply that you're pumping to the fetus now. That's also could be a reason that you feel hot all the time, which is something that I am dealing with now, and I did deal with my first pregnancy. I was just feeling hot all the time. My aunt just told me that your oven is on, because you're building this baby in there. So that's just one reason why you feel hot. So just know that's from an increased blood supply. So if you have those dark veins and that are more visible, or you feel hot all the time, just know that those are completely normal. So in these weeks, just know that fatigue is probably hitting you pretty hard, which is completely normal. Just know that this will pass, but you have to kind of just listen to your body at this time. I'm not the type of person that would just, stay at home and not want to go anywhere and not want to go to the gym. Like, I always am active. I want to get out. I want to get out of the house. I want to just stay busy. So just know that in these first couple of weeks, fatigue is going to hit you pretty hard, and that is going to be normal. If it doesn't, that's normal too, but just fatigue hits others more than it does some. So if you just need to lounge out for a couple weeks, just know that that's okay. You're going to get your energy back probably after your first trimester, or maybe even a little bit before. So you don't need to go deep cleaning your house right now. That can wait just a couple more weeks until you feel more up to it. You don't have to be a super mom. You can ask for help. You can ask friends, family, spouse, siblings. I know if you have some older siblings, just you can ask for help. So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be embarrassed to ask for help if you are just feeling super tired. Even if you had a great night's sleep, you want to take some naps, that's completely normal. Okay, so I know we talked a little bit about morning sickness. Just know that if you skip a meal, it's going to be worse morning sickness. I know you probably feel nauseated, so you don't eat, but then you're also not eating because you feel nauseated. It's just this endless cycle. So just make sure that you're eating something, that you're putting something in your stomach so you don't feel queasy or nauseous. That's something that helps me a lot. I pretty much have to eat every 3 hours, just so I don't feel nauseous, even if it's something super small. So what I'm having to do is kind of cut my big meals in half. I'll eat half of it, feel good. I'm not overdoing it and eating too much. I feel fine. Drinking lots of water with my meals, making sure Avea has a bunch of water and she's eating really good. And then in a couple hours, I'll go back and she'll have a snack and I'll finish that meal, or I'll get a snack, something like that. So that's been working for us. The first couple of weeks, I did not do that, and it was pretty awful. So if that helps, so I hope that helps, because that's what's been helping me. So just remember the things that help you with the morning sickness. Ginger too. Ginger is a big one that has helped with both pregnancies. So just keep at it, and hopefully the morning sickness will ease up in a couple of weeks. So along with morning sickness, something you're dealing with, you may or may not be dealing with food aversions. So that just means that you are wanting foods that you normally don't eat, or the opposite, you do not want foods that you normally do eat or do like. Bloating, gas, indigestion, heartburn, cravings, these are all completely normal. If any of them are super severe, you can talk to your provider about how to subdue these symptoms, but just remember that they are pretty much all temporary. Even if you have to go along with heartburn the whole 9 months, just know that it is temporary. It will get better. You're in week 10, so that means you only have 30 more weeks to go. So congratulations again on bringing another baby to light. So congratulations on being pregnant. We will see you next week for week 11. And just remember that the first link in the description below is going to be how I'm able to stay home without any products, without any experience. If that's something you're interested in, you can click that first link below. And if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. All right, we'll see you next week.